So you can see the full version, here it is, circling around, do whatever you like. Got some new features, along with the old features, which are working much better now. So you can choose to have an S staff or an 8-ring as your image of your staff, if you like. Each of these comes with its own version of the fire and the LED image as well, so you can kind of preview what they look like. Obviously, you don't really see many 8-rings or S staffs with fire, but if you really want to see that, you can see that. And the program will also remember your choice of a staff. And in the case of the S staff, it has the ability to flip as well. So there's a little extra control to allow you to do that. You can select a custom pattern. This is one I made earlier. Boom. You might recognise this as a choo-choo snake. It actually took a long time to make, but anyway. Well, it took a long time to code, let's put it like that. I can save this again if I wanted to. That's the pattern there. It's going to let me type in. I'm not really sure how good I am at typing in stuff. Bam. Enter. Done. Save. And so here it is now in the list. Not the best name. Okay. You can ask for a random pattern out of the pattern list. And you can get both staffs to be completely random out of all the variables. Click on that. Now I've got something quite strange. So I can have a little slow-mo button. Slow-mo. Or I've got a lot of different options now. The new ones are to show only the hands. So now I've got a little red and a little blue dot for the hands. And I can put down fire mode and it'll give me the trails. So now I can go into that LED mode. This is quite exciting. LED mode is one of my favourites. So again, I can choose a pattern here, but now I have a lot more options. You can't see them yet, but if I go down, I got the option to shut these down so I can minimize them. And I've got a lot of different options that I can use to make weird patterns. So I have these weird basic shapes. Some of them are from like Timbo Slice and some of them are more like trammel shapes. So making these pluses. Got a lot of different caps, including 8-step caps. I got these path modifiers. That was a thing in the previous, but I've rearranged it now, so these ones are just simply squish X and squish Y. Got composite shapes. These are circles with lines across them generally, or things like figure of eights. There's a lot of different versions of this. Also got grid tracing, where it moves between grid points, so I make a little peanut happen. It goes around there, around here, and up into this grid point. And all the way back down again. Yep, cool story. Got second order shapes. So this is where you make the shape out of the line that one of the wicks makes, hence the name second order. And you got 4 of them and different numbers of petals you can choose for the shape to have. And you can also have paused shapes. So I can see what happens here. Quarter. So here it goes around till it pauses on the next quarter point. I can also have it do speed changes and direction changes. So direction changes are changes to the direction of the pop, whereas caps are like changes to the direction of the hand path. And I could also, go across, there we go. I can also change everything individually for each prop. There you go. Help online about it, you can find that on my website and from the Google Play Store, linked from there. It's been a ton of work, but hopefully you will find it useful, and I will be updating it in the future, obviously, with real fake 3D, more petals, probably a couple more patterns, and what else did I really want to do? Oh, I can't remember. Oh, and having inverse kinematics, so you can see the little arms waving around, making the patterns for you. Ooh. It's also backwards compatible with the free version, so you can share your custom patterns or any patterns that you find with people that have the free version. They can still play them and look at them. It did take a long time to make, so you do have to pay for it, I apologise, but it's very cheap. So there's that.